All right.
Good news. Can I help?
What's up, guys? Just got done watching the World Cup. ESS. ESS. How we doing, guys? What is going on? There we go. Argentina, Keck W. Dude, Argentina played so unimaginably badly. I think that they should be ashamed of themselves. Should have been Spain 3. It should have been 3-0. Should have been 3-0. They called 2 goals back for absolute horseshit. The guy's arm was offsides, and the foul that they called on the in the goal box was complete and utter fucking nonsense. Should have been 3-0 Spain. My friends and I were watching the game, and we were like, this is going to be a disgrace if this goes to penalty kicks and Argentina wins. So thank God. Spain definitely deserved it. Now there's no way. I don't have any ascendancy points in the guide. Oh. I don't? Oh. My bad. Yeah, I'll put them in, of course. That's kind of funny. It's the entire left side. Bum, bum, bada, bum, bum. We're gonna try to make some money, guys, and buy our 6 rune fork today. I will definitely add the ascendancy points. That's kind of funny. Can you play this on a budget? You can. It's not going to be as strong as this, but you can definitely play it on a budget. Me. Oh. Okay. Died instantly. Oh. How important is spirit efficiency on the helmet? Pretty important to get to the 6th totem. I mean, I only have 13 spirit left. It's pretty important. Let me add the ascendancy points to the guide. That's kind of funny that that's not in there. Give me 1 second to fix this. With the skills. Let me open my YouTube video for a second here. Gotta fix something over here too. Okay, and now we go to the passive tree. I fix that. Edit the tree. Okay. Okay. That is all fixed now. Okay, the ascendancy is there. Okay, we got it fixed there. There we go. Can this build carry 6 people? Probably. I haven't tried, but probably. I'm excited for the PoE 1 League. It's gonna be mucho el goodo. Jubo, what's up, buddy? 86 months. This guy's a legend. Thank you, Jubo. Oh. Got a tink somewhere. Oh, this is worth a lot of money, isn't it? The Lightless Void. Crab totems, I saw that. Yeah. You can't make your plants go higher than 40k. You can definitely make your plants go higher than 40k. You can get them like 600k. Do you have a really bad weapon? Do you have a level 21 entangle? You need to have if your character's level 90, you need to be playing with a level 21 entangle, the gem. I think this guy... Doesn't this guy drop... This guy drops some valuable stuff, doesn't he? Yeah, you need to be using level 21. Okay, I got 2 Kula Max invitations. What are those worth? Anything? Okay, me versus 2 Essence guys. Oh, zoom, dead instantly. Okay. This is a bullshit. This is a bullshit. Reroll. Did I go get that divine over there? I picked it up, didn't I? What am I gonna play on PoE 1 on Friday? Well, I wanted to play Totems, man. But then they nerfed Totems. I'm considering playing Totems anyway. Bum, 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 bum. What are you guys gonna play? Do I want to try the new Ascendancy? Well, the new Ascendancy is something that I've already played before. The building up the mercenary, I've already done that. My mercenary costs more than my character did. Bum, 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 bum. My MOBA link does not work in the video. You have the same build? Nice, dude. You're gonna be crushing. What are you saying? The guide, the link doesn't work? Yeah, that's what I wanted to play, but not only did they nerf totems, they also nerfed kinetic fusillade. So Aiden is saying that the link doesn't work, but other people are saying the link does work. What's my mouse sensitivity? I have no idea. Maybe I can open Logitech and look. Hey, look, no mana thing for me again. Can you try the link again, Aiden? Everybody else is saying that it works. Let's see how much this is worth. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 24C a piece? That's excellent. That's excellent. Palstron's the totem guy, so That's who I would. That's who I would want. That's whose opinion I would want. I speak English. Let's see here. BRN. BRNWE. 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 WBE. WBEN. 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 WRWN. RWN. RWNB. RWNBE. Okay. Reflective Waters is dog shit, but I think everything else is an actual map. Okay. Let's do a bit more walking here. Yeah, I've been playing, I know what you mean. I've been playing so much PoE 2 that I think PoE 1 is going to feel weird. Yeah, I'm going to be trying to sprint constantly. But PoE 1 is a much faster game than PoE 2. When am I going to start playing PoE 1 to warm up? Probably pretty soon. I don't have time to make another build, and I feel satisfied with what I've done this league in PoE 2. Feel very satisfied. Alright, let's try to get a logbook here, guys. Way we get logbooks is we blow up double red flags. And there's only 2 double red flags. I hate this game. Okay. There was one right there. Let's grab these 2. And then grab this one if we can reach it. If we can't reach it, I'm crying. Start all the way over. Give me this double red flag. Then give me these 2. Then give me these 2. And then this. And then this. Alright, here we go. Let's try to get a logbook, guys. By the way, somebody earlier said they needed help and their... Sorry, they said their plants are 40k. We got to go back to that. What? How? We need to make his... Nobody should be having 40k plants anymore. People should be at least at 100k plants. So if 40k plant man is still here, let's talk about getting you to 100k. Just exclamation arc little. You have 418k plants. I assume your plant guy fries everything with that much damage. Your plants are stuck at 55k with a +6 staff. Well, buy a +7 staff. They're cheap. Buy a +7. It's real cheap. Oh, I'm going back to the beginning. This is the wrong way. Oh, you're SSF. Okay. SSF is more difficult for sure. I don't have a leveling guide for Arc Totem, but I linked one. I linked one in the build. I linked guy that dies is I linked guy that dies guide. I linked a good one. Okay, so that's ready to go. You have level 26 on plants. You have level 25 plants. You should be playing with at this stage in the league, if you're in the end game, you should be playing with definitely no lower than level 31 plants. A level 21 gem +7 on the staff actually should be 32. Level 21 gem +7 on the staff is 28. And then you have a Hedgewick, a Sandra socket, that's 29. And then a +3 on your amulet minimum, that's 32. You should definitely not be... You should definitely not be playing with level 25 plants. You're missing 7 levels. You're using level 32 plants, but you have a Palm of the Dreamer. Yeah, I think you can... Yeah, as plants... Guys, when you reach level 90... When you reach level 90, you want to immediately get a 2120 5-socket entangle. That's a huge damage increase. Totem feels bad. There's latency. Unlike Spark with cast on crit. Well, Spark with cast on crit is another god build. But totems, you lay 6 of them down, then you don't have to do anything. You stand still and do nothing. Yeah, I saw the crab totem thing. How do you get 6 totems? You need spirit efficiency. Spirit reservation efficiency, spirit reservation efficiency, and then you need Etzeries in your Archmage. Okay, let's just do it, guys. Let's have some fun. I probably shouldn't do this, but who cares? I'm doing it anyway. Let's plug in Alder's Saga. Let's plug in Alder's Saga down here. Okay, that's the worst case scenario. We only got 4 maps. This one is horrendous. This one is horrendous. This one is horrendous. Okay, we have 1 Giga God one. All right. We have 1 God map. You have 414 spirit. Yeah, 414 is enough to get 6 totems. You need spirit efficiency on your helmet. You need spirit efficiency on your body armor. And then you need Xeres in your Archmage, and you should have 6. The build is amazing, but too expensive. It is expensive, Geo. Yeah, you gotta farm your way up to it. But you don't have to buy everything right away. You don't need to have all the pieces. Why do you have it Xeres on Archmage? You put it Xeres on Archmage. That way, it reserves your life instead of your spirit. Gives you more spirit, and it lets you take the low life nodes. This and this. Hopefully all of this is explained in the guide that I wrote out. What's up, Crad? Alright, frag. Okay, here we go. Currency. This is very good. This is very good. Okay. Let's go with it. It's fine. Let's do the Grand Mirror. Alrighty. We're too lazy to do these anymore. We're just trying to see if it'll give us anything godly. If it won't, we're just going to move on with our lives. One thing we could do if we wanted, I guess, is we could go for all those red flags right there. Try to get a logbook. Did I see DM stream with Grinding Gear Games? No, I didn't. They teamed up. One thing I almost never do anymore, I used to do this all the time, but I almost never do it anymore, is I never watch Twitch. I used to all the time, but it is very, very rare that I watch Twitch anymore. I think it's just because I'm on Twitch so much myself that in my free time I can't possibly bring myself to go back on Twitch. The ads are super aggressive on Twitch. Yeah, I haven't changed my ads in a million years, and they're not set very high. They tell me to turn them up all the time. So, usually if you get a shitload of ads, it means you're a target demographic. It means that whatever it is they're advertising, they think you are a prime candidate for it. I just died in a travel map to a tornado. I just died in a travel map to a tornado. That's the first time I've... When was the last time I died? I don't even die in grand expeditions anymore. A tornado from a... It wasn't even... There wasn't even a monster around me. I just died to a random tornado. And it 100-0'd me. This game, man. This game's got some issues. It just vaporized 100-0'd me. That's crazy, crazy work. Yeah, I thought Argentina's performance in the finals was horrific. I gotta be honest. I'm very glad they lost. My friends and I were watching it, and we were saying to ourselves, imagine this goes to penalty kicks, and Argentina wins the World Cup after this performance. If I was the referee at about 100 minutes in, I would have just blown my whistle and said, Argentina is playing so shitty, I'm just awarding a goal to Spain. Sorry. I thought play should have been stopped and Spain should have just been awarded a goal.
Come check out what came in for you. Hail.
You're from England, you wish you would have been in the finals. I think any team from the entire tournament could have put on a better performance than what Argentina did. It honestly felt like they didn't even want to be there. I don't know. I don't get it. It's like they didn't care. You're playing the Oracle build. Do I recommend Mage Blood? I play with Headhunter on Plant Daddy. I play with Headhunter. What's going on here, game? Can you spawn the enemies so I can beat this? I've been My god, dude. There was one on the far right that I hadn't killed. Yeah, I also, the loud one, thank you so much for the sub, man. I talked to Grinding Gear Games about this as well, and I said, I think the distance at which monsters can spawn away from the remnant is too high. I like throw totems on the opposite side of the remnant, and they can shoot pretty damn far. And they still can't hit the monsters. And they run away and you chase them. And I'm like, this gameplay fucking sucks. Is that an oath rune? It sure is. Wait. Yeah, okay. Oh, Lightless Void. Last time I did this, I made a lot of money. We're definitely doing that. You're definitely doing the Lightless Void. That's for damn sure. By the way, I heard, guys, in the PoE patch notes that they nerfed early game rolling magma. Can you believe it? Oh, we got both bosses. When does the new PoE 1 league start? At the end of the week on Thursday or Friday, right? Yeah, I heard Winter Orb got a huge damage increase. Do a lot of builds use rolling magma? You thought it was just righteous fire? Almost every spellcaster at the beginning of every league starts rolling magma because it's so strong. Like all of them. All right. Yeah, Bob Seger is a god. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Can I just go Holy Flame Totem? I guess I need something to throw while the Holy Flame Totems burn.
Have you come to join, my beloved? You will join them!
Me versus the mermaid. Here we go, boy. Oh, I won. I'll definitely play PoE 1. I'll definitely play PoE 1. You're about to do your first dive into PoE 1. PoE 1 is fun. PoE 1 is zoomy. It's a much faster game than PoE 2. Why is Seraph's Heart considered OP? This? Well, a 1 in 5 chance to treat all resistances as 90%. So you cap your resistances at 75. And when a monster hits you, 1 in 5 tries, instead of hitting you as if you have 75, they're going to hit you as if you have 90. And that is a colossal damage reduction. So it's just to keep you alive. Is Pierce bad to pick up if you're on Spark? Well, you definitely want Spark to do something. You either want it to pierce or chain or... Is Fork in this game? I mean, you definitely want Spark to do something. Oh, uncut Spirit Gem. This is worth a lot. This is worth a lot of money. This is like 6 div, guys. Printing. Printing. 6 div. Easy. But I don't know if it would be one of your main gems. It is also... Are you saying pick it up in the passive tree, or are you picking it up as a support gem? Bum 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 bum. Okay. Crush that one. Okay. Yeah, Heart of the Well. Yeah, the problem with Heart of the Well nowadays is Heart of the Well is now competing with five. It's now competing with 5 slot.
All right, your order is registered.
They're both at 51. They're competing with such good jewels in the game. I don't even know if Heart of the Well is good anymore. You're gonna have to get like a 5 slotter, and you're gonna have to. It's gonna have to roll extremely well. All right. After this, we can run a lot of grand expeditions. I'm using Rocky Otto's flow. Yes, I am. You can exclamation ninja to see my exact gear. Exclamation ninja at any time in PoE, at least PoE 2. Anytime you want to see what my gear is, you never have to ask, just exclamation ninja. It will show you every single time. Exclamation ninja. Dang it, I really want to blow up those flags. Oh well, whatever. Let's just blow it up, whatever. We'll at least get one div out of this. Better than nothing. All of that for just one div. It's not really worth it. You're almost asleep. Is it bedtime? Bedtime sounds good. Adios. I love bedtime. Bedtime is good. All right, let's do some grand expeditions, guys. We can do 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 grand expeditions in a row. Here we go. 7 grand expeditions in a row. Let's start with the shittiest ones first. Actually, we have these grand expeditions too. I changed my mind. Let's just go for the good ones. Who cares? Let's go for the good ones. Okay, this one is supposed to be a good one, but it looks kind of garbage. What's my DPS? Mine? Very, 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 very high. I think it's right now it's like 23 million a second. But when I buy my better fork, it's gonna be it's going to be 26.4 million. I already calculated it all. I'm gonna finish at 26.4 million damage. Have I found a Mirror of Calandra? I have found a Mirror of Calandra once ever. It was last league in PoE 2 with the Temple, which is essentially cheating because the Temple was way too overpowered. It took me a month straight of farming the Temple all day long to find one Mirror of Calandra. But we did find one. It does exist. I have seen it with my own eyes. One of the people that I was carrying in the temple tried to steal it from me. It was very funny, actually. It was very funny. He picked up the mirror when it dropped, and we had established these rules before. The only thing we were really hunting for was a mirror. So we let people have everything else possible except the mirror, right? You can have whatever else you want, but if the mirror drops, it's mine because I've been searching my whole life for this. Well, the mirror dropped, and it dropped, and he looted it so quick. The other guy looted it so quickly. I actually didn't even see that the mirror dropped. But someone else in my party said, Rax, a mirror dropped. And I was like, are you sure? And they go, I'm 1,000% sure. So, and then someone in my chat said, it was that guy that you're carrying. He picked up the mirror. He took it from you. And I go, did you take the mirror? He goes, no, I didn't. I don't have a mirror in my bags. And then chat posted the timestamp of my VOD, and yes, you can see the mirror dropping. You can see clear as day he picked it up. And I'm like, dude, you definitely just grabbed our mirror. You definitely just did it. We have a clip right here. And then, much to my surprise, he opened trade with me, and he gave me the mirror, and he said, oh, I'm sorry, my bad, I didn't notice I picked up a Mirror of Calandra. And I was like, huh. I'm actually surprised he even gave it to me. I mean, he just traded me 5,000 divines. I thought for sure he was just going to run off with it even after we caught him red-handed. And then my chat was screaming for me to perma-ban him, and I was like, well, he did give me the mirror. But they're like, well, he also lied to you and tried to fuck you over. If you wouldn't have had proof of it, you would have never known. So he's a piece of shit, so perma-ban him. And I was like, guys, I'm just happy I got my mirror. We'll let him live this time. And I did not perma-ban him. But he did completely lie to us. So yes, I found a mirror last, like, Great Culver's spicy chicken sandwich. Culver's has nearly the best everything. They have one of the best ice creams. They have the best in-house root beer. They have, out of all the fast food burgers, I think the only fast food burger that's even close to as good as Culver's is In-N-Out. They're definitely in the running for the best fries. They have probably the best chicken sandwich. The only thing that they have one of the best salads as well. One of the only things that Culver's has, which is not that good, like, not my favorite, is their chicken fingers. They have the best cheese curds. People say they have the best fish sandwich. I would never order that, but I believe people who say it. How dare you say Culver's is better than Whataburger? You have a severe mental debuff if you think Whataburger is better than Culver's. Dude, the brain rot in some of these Texans is crazy. And I'm born from Texas. I'm from Texas. I was born in McAllen, Texas. If you think Whataburger is better than Culver's, someone must have hit you on your head with a very, very large hammer. You have no fucking idea what you're talking about if you think Whataburger is better than Culver's. You got no, that, like, you're completely discredited from having opinions on anything. Come the fuck on. Dude, Texans are so delusional about how good Whataburger is. It is good. Whataburger is good. I love going to Whataburger. I love their spicy ketchup. It's good. And that's it. It's not even fucking, like, Whataburger is Argentina and Culver's is Spain. It's not even fucking close, man. It's like, it's actually not even fucking close. You got 12 div that map, by the way. Like, what the That's not even, nobody thinks that unless you're from Texas and brainwashed. Have you had Culver's? Are you serious? You must have never had Culver's before. You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. Dude, Whataburger over Culver's is... It's wild. That's wild, man. That's crazy. And I like Whataburger. It's good. I've had it 100 times. Five random currency into 5 random currency. I just YOLO re-roll this or what? I'm going to think about it for a second. I might re-roll that. I'm not going for 1 div. That's pussy shit. This move's opulent. Can I get something better than 3 and nulls? Uhtred Saga is 2 div, I think. I guess we take that. This one's extremely out of bounds. Let's just skip that one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to re-roll. This would move forward what? Life rune? Alright, fine. Ugh. The only thing Culver's has that's better than Whataburger is the cheese curds. Brow. Listen, I'm gonna try to be nice to you here. Because I like you. I think you're actually a good guy at heart. So you and I are gonna stay friends. Everything is totally fine. You are definitely banned from having opinions on anything, though. So no opinions from you on anything. You're out. I'm sorry. Unless, like, are you being held at gunpoint? Like, you don't get any opinions anymore. What you're saying is laughable nonsense. There might be people that are not from America that haven't had both of these things that might be stupid enough to choose Whataburger over Culver's, and we can't have that. As a fat fuck American, I won't stand for it. So, no opinions from you anymore on anything. I'm sorry. Now, if you're in danger and being held at gunpoint, I'd need video proof of this, but we can talk about, you know, forgiving this. I understand, I guess. You know. No more opinions from him. You're betraying your Texas heritage? That's exactly the problem, Brow. It's exactly that. People from Texas think that they have to vote for the Texas chain. That's the problem. That's exactly why you vote for Whataburger. It has nothing to do with which one's actually better. You're from Texas, so you vote for Whataburger. That's the problem. It doesn't matter where Qdoba was invented. If a Chipotle opens up next door, you instantly must realize it's 1,000 times better. Failure to do so is a lifetime loss of opinions. No more opinions. Next topic, guys. It's over. Brother, Qdoba is better than Chipotle. Is there a doctor in the chat? Brow needs some help. What did I just tell you, Brow? No more opinions from you. We might need a medical doctor and a psychiatrist to help Brow. He thinks Whataburger is better than Culver's, and he thinks Qdoba is better than Chipotle. I've had Qdoba more than any of you. I won free food at Qdoba for two years. I ate Qdoba for 2 years of my life. None of you have had more Qdoba than me. Wanted free food for 2 years. And believe me, I used it. It's not even close. What the fuck are you guys talking about? My guy right now on POB with 6 totems down and all the buffs up is 23 million DPS. I bet you, I would be willing to bet you, if you took 100,000 Americans from all over the country and you gave them a Culver's, whatever, double butter burger or a double whatever it's called from Whataburger, double cheeseburger, I bet you Culver's wins in the taste test by a landslide. I don't think it's going to be even close. It could be as bad as like 80-20. It's not going to be close at all. It's not. It's going to be a. It's going to be worse than Spain versus Argentina. Hey, I got a T0 unique. Wait, what is this? A ray buckler? What the hell is that? I got something I've never even heard of before. A ray buckler? What the hell is that? We should all ship Rax Whataburger merchandise. Remember, guys, remember, I've been very consistent in my messaging. Whataburger is good. I would even go as far as to say, I love Whataburger. Love it. Someone says they're going to Whataburger, I have never turned it down in my life. Never would. But you said it's better than Culver's. And that's actually insane. That's a very big difference between I like Whataburger and Whataburger is better than Culver's. That's crazy talk. What's better, In-N-Out or Culver's? They're both very good. Culver's definitely has way more S-tier things on their menu. Culver's has, 20 things on their menu that are S-tier. In-N-Out has like 2. Their burgers and their shakes. But the burgers at In-N-Out are very fucking good. But it's pretty universally accepted that In-N-Out's fries are pretty shit, whereas Culver's fries are among the industry's best. So if you're looking at the entire menu, then it's definitely Culver's. But the In-N-Out burgers are pretty fucking good. But so are Culver's. I don't know. You just have to try them both. I actually don't mind In-N-Out's fries. I think they're all right, but most people say In-N-Out's fries are one of the industry's worst. I'm actually surprised that In-N-Out hasn't changed their fries after all these years. I thought they'd like go for a different recipe or something. Well, I can't even... Let's just turn off the loot. I can't see anything. God, these guys have got to have Oath Rune here. There's no way they would be able to survive this from me without it. Hold on a second. I've given these guys like every buff in the game. I gotta pay attention for 2 seconds here. Okay. Well, there's shit all over the ground. Alright, let me go put all this stuff away. We got 19 div. Crazy. Checkers and Rallies fries are so good. I've heard that. We don't have Checkers or Rallies here. I've never had it before. Sun Splinter. This thing isn't worth anything!
Yes? Oh, it's you. Is that a good price
Alright.
for that? I have no idea.
Okay. How many boons have I found so far? Is it... It's either 5 or 6. I can't remember. Let's say 5. 5 or 6. Can't remember which one it actually is. Let's say 5. I don't even know why I'm picking up this Verisium anymore. Okay. Oh, hello. Where did you come from? Let's see how much these are worth. 82 not corrupted. Please be worth $5 million. Oh, 5 div? Okay.
Is that a good price for that? I have no idea.
That was a godly map, man. By the way, I lost one of my really good maps. Where did it go? I don't know where it went. All right. All right, another grand expedition, guys. Here we go. This one is probably going to be mega shit, but let's just pray anyway. Oh, well, okay. First click, 10 div. Okay. Well, okay then. Not a bad first click, 10 div. This is... Wow. Okay. Oh, I can't move these forward, though, so we got to come get this last. Dang, we have to get that one last. That's not good. Move forward a power rune. I'm already moving forward power rune. Alright, so I can re-roll this. It's a bullshit. This is bad. Could potentially skip those two up there. This is opulent. But it's in BFE. Did I run out of... Oh, I ran out of the material to re-roll. This is an Alder's Saga map, but... This is an Alder's Saga map, but... It doesn't have good rolls on the Alder's Saga, unfortunately. I think this is worth a couple of div. I guess we could take that. It's fine. We're just going for the gold, guys. 1 div? That's not enough. I'd rather YOLO it for more. Okay. All right, here we go. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to skip. Well, I have to skip 3 of them. I think I'm going to have to skip all 3 of them, unfortunately. I don't want to, but I think I have to, unfortunately. Nice. Another rarity totem. Another rarity totem. I will take this. I will take this. Well, I get to the boss. Nope. Okay, so instead we're gonna go like this. I have my choice. I can either take... Oh, this is... Yeah, we're taking this one for sure, because this is 6 div. Okay. Yeah, I've reported that. I've reported that with a scorpion that cannot be killed. I've reported it. It's very annoying. Especially if you lose a super good drop to it. 10 div. Can I have my 10 div, please? Thank you. 10 div, godly start. Yeah, it's always Oath Rune that makes the monsters invincible. Okay, we got another one down in the books. Got another one down. Very good, very good. Very good. Keep doing that, game. Keep dropping me stuff. Okay, very good, very good. Dang, this is a brawl over here. I have no idea how they're fighting me like this. You're so glad Spain won. Like, I was, before the game started, I was happy to see either team win. I thought Spain played better in the tournament than Argentina. Argentina is literally losing every single game and miraculously wins at the end. So I was like, well, Spain probably deserves it more, but might be Messi's last World Cup, and, you know, he's the GOAT. It's like, okay, that could be a cool story. Whatever, I just want to see a good soccer game, right? And then Spain bent Argentina over like Beckham, and I was like, "Oh my god, dude, this isn't even a game. What is going on here? This is pathetic." Argentina went 115 minutes without a shot on goal. The only time they shot at the goal was when they were losing 1-0. Like it was. So my friends and I were watching the end of the game, and we're like, "Can you imagine if this game goes to penalty kicks and Argentina wins?" It would be the worst ending ever because they had the worst performance ever. So I was like, okay. We need Spain to score here, for the love of God. Then they scored. I'm like, oh, thank God. Wow. Unbelievable. We got another 20 div map. Crazy. Yeah, I watched the final. Love my YouTube videos. Thank you, my dude. If you only have a 5-slot fork, you go mana, mana, crit. Mana, mana, crit. That was indeed a grand expedition, yes. Someone was very upset with me this morning because I made a Gemling Legionnaire build. They were very mad at me that how dare I make a build about Gemling Legionnaire because every other content creator's video has made a random build about Gemling Legionnaire. So they were furious that my next build was Gemling Legionnaire. I'm like, bro, you need to get laid, man. Like, you need help. What is wrong with you? You're mad at me that this is the ascendancy I chose for my next build? What was wrong with you?
Right then, who wants to get blown up?
Can't believe that happened. I was like, okay. Okay, guys, everything's a minimum of set. Well, I was going to say everything's a minimum of 7, so let's try to make an Alder's Saga. Well, there it is. So I've actually bricked the whole rest of the run because we're... Oh, wow. Okay. 3 annuls. I mean, it's like the bare minimum of what I would take. Maybe I re-roll that. Re-roll this 100%. It's bad. How dare I use the new buffed ascendancy for my build? I'm surprised, though. He didn't say I copied anybody. He didn't say I copied anybody's build. That's usually what people say. Oh, 10 div? Okay. He just said that he's furious that I made it with Gemling Legionnaire. Well, Gemling Legionnaire is the thing that just got massively... 3 perfect exalts, but it moves oath rune. We got to do this last. 3 perfect exalts is 9 divs. This is already 29, 44, 74 minus 1. It's already a 71 div map. This is bad. We have to reroll this. Oh my god, don't tell me you just gave me another one. It gave me another one. Oh my god, we got another one. Yo, dude. Yo! Are you serious? This is a 100 div map so far. Astrids is pretty good too. That's a couple div as well. What's this? This is bad. Yo, dude. I mean, do I just re-roll this? I'll just click this just to see if we can get a mage blood on top of it just for fun. Oh, there's more of them. This is bad. Reroll. I got the... What? I re-rolled to the same fucking thing! It's bullshit! I can't move forward opulent, so we gotta re-roll. Because I have to click alders. So what's this? How important is this? Oh, 0. Okay, so we're going to skip that one. Wait, I have 21 bombs. Okay, can I get everything here? I do have 21 bombs. Ah, that can't be right. Let's start over. Okay, we're going to start off with 44 div. I guess let's just go this way. I don't know. This might be extremely bad pathing. We might have to completely redo this. Huh. I gotta cover everywhere. How do I do that here? Let's see here. I mean, is this gonna work? Do I have five? How many bombs? I have 5 bombs left. All right, I have an idea. I don't understand. Go back. It's telling me this is blown up, but how? From what? It's not blown up. This is gonna work. Okay, I believe I got everything except this one. I believe. I actually can't believe it, but let me take another look here. Okay. I think I got every single thing. And the one on the right I already checked is dog shit. I think I got everything. Wait, we skipped... Wait, this one. Uh-oh. Well, I got really close. I got within one. Um, this one is mega shit, right? This one is terrible. What about this one? That one's also terrible. I guess we just give this one up. I don't know. It's fine. We just give it up, I guess. I can't think of a mental way to do this without giving something up here or there. Okay, here we go. We're going. Yeah, we're just gonna skip the 3 annuls. I don't want to, but it's not even, believe it or not, it has nothing to do with the 3 annuls. I don't care about that. It's the, I put forward every single juicy thing to make that 3 annuls spit out a bunch of godly stuff. So I'm interested to see what it would spit out, but it's fine. So here's 44 div. I believe we have another 44 div coming later, and then we have a 10 div one somewhere. Hopefully we click that one. So we got 44 divs so far. Can I just fight from down here? Like a cheap ass? Yes, I can. Armored cap, huh? Let's try to use the cliffs as much as we can. Let's just fight from way over here. Okay, we got an annul there. Let's go around this way. Probably be much better to fight from over here. The bombs are coming this way. What's this? 3 perfect exalts. That's about 9 divs, so it's a 44 drop and a 9 drop. I don't understand what's going on. Bro, did you see how far away it spawned the enemies? There's the other 44 div. Okay, so we got 88 div already. Strids, I think, is a couple div as well. Maybe 2 div. Maybe 2 div. This is worth nothing. This is a stupid transcendent alloy. We don't care about that at all. Okay, another div. Very good, very good. Just keep loading up the totems over there. Let the totems do all the work for me. Those guys are dropping a bit of Verisium. This one looks juicy. What's this one? A Shrine Scepter. Oh! Is that a Palm of the Dreamer? Oh, we did the rare Jim Bob thingy bob, right? That was the very rare item. It's kind of interesting. These guys have every buff that's ever existed in Grand Expeditions. Maybe this map wasn't the map that had the 10 div drop, or was it? Maybe it was a different one map? I can't remember. Exclamation Ninja, and yeah, you can see what I'm doing. Exclamation Ninja. How many monsters are we killing? Why are there 500,000 of these things? Killed 500,000 monsters or what? Oh, was this one? Yeah, there's 10 divs, 10 div, 6 div, a div, perfect exalt. I wonder if it was actually a 6 div drop or if it just overflowed from the other one. I definitely want that perfect exalt. I have a 137 rarity, I think. Well, okay. That was certainly a map. Okay.
It's your lucky day.
So we got 10 div, 7 div, 88 divs, so that's 95. Then we got the Astrids, that's 97. And then we got 4 perfect exalts, that's 12. That's 109. And then we got 1 annul, that's 110. And then this we'd have to corrupt it into Palm of the Dreamer, right? Plus whatever the value is of everything else that we picked up. So it's about 110 div map right there. Alpha's Howl is worth absolutely nothing.
Can I help? Is that a good
This
price?
thing is worth
I have no idea.
a little over a div. Okay.
Seems like a
Whatever.
good deal.
Corrupt it? Nah, I don't. Corrupting it's a waste of my time. I want to go farm more grand expeditions. We got no time for that, guys. I know I'm a streamer, so I'm supposed to YOLO everything, but we got to go to the next grand expedition. We're never going to find the mirror thing if we don't keep plugging grand expeditions. All right. Okay. Need to change my loot filter to stop showing me little baby versions of this. Liabe. So you have 300 divine to make your build better. Do you have the fork? Do you have the mage blood? Do you have pretty good gear everywhere? Like, what are the pieces that you're missing?
Shipment sent.
No fork, no mage blood. I would save up for the fork. I would save up for the fork first. Can't go wrong with a godly weapon. Not corrupted, not corrupted, no. Oh, 34 exalts, or 34 chaos, I mean. This is a 5 div pair of boots that we got.
Can I help?
Got another 5 div, 115 map. Crazy. 34 chaos. What about this piece of shit? There's no way this is worth anything, right? 20 exalts. It's not exceptional. Going straight into the trash can.
Have an order?
You have the fork and you have the mage blood. Then you go for a godly amulet. The amulet's really good. Another thing that's really, really good is Astrids. It's very good. Or excuse me, Etzeries, I mean. Etzeries gives you 100 spirit, so it gives you an extra totem, and it lowers your life, so you can click this passive and you can click this passive. When you click those two, those are mega. Okay, well, that was a lot of fun. The problem is everything here is so bad. WEI, 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 WEI. So it's only 3. That's terrible. This is SSE, SSE, SSE. Ugh. So these are so bad, guys. I don't think we can plug a grand expedition there with a straight face. It would be a huge throw. Could try a shitty grand expedition. You want to try a shit one? I guess let's try a shit one. Let's see what happens. You want PoE2? Do you just buy it for 30 bucks? You can. Another thing is, if you wait, you can wait 6 months. You can get it for free. It becomes free in November or December. Would you rather have it for free? Can you wait 6 months? The game is free when it releases. And it releases, it's either going to be in November or December, probably December. No, you'll support it? My man. Very nice, very nice. I like it. Let's go for the 5 random currency because I'm a streamer. Well, this Grand Expedition looks horrible. So we can't even click that one. Guys, this Grand Expedition is gonna be a bullshit. So we're just gonna... We don't care too much about what happens here. We're just... Oh, I have 14 bombs, by the way. We don't really care what happens here. Because the odds of us making a lot of money here are very low. Extremely low. In fact, I'm going to straight up say it. We're probably not going to get shit for this. Okay, whatever. Just run it, see what happens. Let's try to get... Let's set a goal. Let's try to get 4 divine out of this. Can we get 4? Is that a thing that could happen? What's the strat to get a juicy expedition? Well, there's a couple of steps in it. It's not... One does not just poof out a juicy expedition, but we got nothing but time, right? So I guess I can explain it to you. All right, so let's say you never did expedition before. You got no clue what you're doing, and you're starting fresh, right? So let's understand a basic concept first. When you walk into the ocean, if you want to reveal more of the ocean, you must plug a logbook. When you plug a logbook, and every time you plug one, it costs you about 2 divine, by the way. When you plug a logbook, you have the option to add a saga to it if you have one of the different sagas to use. Now, there are 3 sagas you could consider adding. The first 2 are Oloroth and Uhtred. And the reason why you would add those is because they add a boss map to your next area of maps that can drop you something very valuable. So Oloroth or Uhtred is definitely an option. But the main idea is to plug Alder's Saga. Alder's Saga, when you plug it, it costs 44 divine to do it. So you better be damn sure that you want to plug it when you do. That's what she said. So, now let's understand expedition. When you walk forward and you see that you're going to open up the next area of the ocean, you're going to see rumors. It's going to say like Sulfite or Endless Cliffs or whatever. Grinding Gear Games hates us. And because they hate us, You cannot see all the rumors in the next area. It'll only show you 3 at a time. So, what you do is you move an item around in your inventory, and if there are other rumors, it will change. And you can count the number of different rumors. Now, each rumor is tied to one of 3 things. It's either a boss, or it's a unique map, or it's a grand expedition. So, there is a couple of things that you're looking for. You're looking for you're looking for the boss that would have Uhtred, for example. Uhtred is, I know it's called Star Drinker. So if you see Star Drinker as one of the rumors, you're going to get to fight Uhtred. And he drops the mana rune for the weapon that we're using, which sells for hundreds of divines. And I believe Olaroth drops the super godly lineage support. All the unique maps pretty much suck balls, except for Fallen Stars. Fallen Stars is worth 88 divine. If you get that map, you made 88 div, because you get 2 Alder's Sagas for 1 map. But the real thing that you're looking for is a lot of rumors in one area that have... How many divine did we get? 0? Wow, 0. What a sick map. You're really hoping for 1,000,000 map rumors, because each of those are grand expeditions, and then you can plug Alder's Saga on those, which massively buffs them. And then you can start printing like the juiciest maps you've ever seen in your life. So here's an example. Watch me. I'm in the ocean. I can go 3 ways. This way. Bleak, warm but risky sulfite. Okay. Just count the first letters. BWS. Move something. BWS. Move it. BWS. Move it. BWS. This only has 3 rumors, so it's dog shit. If it doesn't have fallen stars, it's bad. This one. SSE. Move. SSE. Move. SSE. Move. 3 is not enough to plug an Alder's Saga. Finally, down here, EWI, move, EWI, move, EWI. It's all EWI. It's dog shit. So all 3 of these directions blow. However, if I take this way, I'm going to walk more toward the other ways that I know are already terrible. So I always move away from myself. So I'm just going to plug a regular logbook here, walk through it, and check the edges and look for the rumors. When you see a shitload of rumors that aren't bosses and aren't unique maps, then you plug it with Alder's Saga, and then the maps that you get become god tier, and you can make $1 million. So that's Rax's 3-minute explanation of Expedition. Not on console. You can't double dip Fallen Skies on console. Just buy a PC. Not to address the elephant in the room, but just buy a PC. Dude, on console, walk to the Fallen Skies map, then drive over to your friend's house who has a computer, install PoE2 and say, I gotta run a couple of maps real quick. Sorry, I'll just be a minute. And then buy him a cheeseburger or something. This looks like the worst Grand Expedition ever, so we're just going to run over here, and I don't even care. We're just going to plug this. I think we're going to get 0 divines out of this one as well.
Cover your ears. Another notch in the oven.
I have Spirit Res Efficiency on my hat and on my body armor. But do you have Exile socketed into your Archmage? You need to have Exile in your Archmage. Is GTA only launching on console? It's only digital and console only. Is it? I assume it's Xbox and PlayStation. I don't have the modern Xbox, but I do have a PS5. You have to buy a PS6? Didn't even know that was a thing. Why isn't it launching? Are they just not done with it, or Sony said you have to launch it with us first? Or is it just not ready? It is PS5 and Xbox. Wow, we got 3 div out of that. That's not too bad for how bad that map was. Every single GTA has always launched on console first, so this is not a new thing. This is what happens every time. I've never played GTA before. I have never played a Grand Theft Auto game. Never. None of them. Not even for... I guess that's technically not true. One time, when I was picking up my girlfriend, Jessica, to go on a date with her, I arrived at her house, and she was not ready. And she said, hang out with my sister Amy while I finish. So I hung out with Amy, and she handed me the controller, and she said, are you a gamer? And I looked at her, I'm like, yeah, I game a little bit. She's like, okay, you played GTA before, right? I'm like, no, never GTA. She's like, well, then you aren't a gamer. I'm like, fair. She's like, okay, I just stole one of the best cars in the game. Go do something. And I'm like, okay. And then I like drove off one highway into another highway or something. And then it like gave me points for how much I flipped. And I was like, oh, this thing gives you a reward for how much you flip. Should we just find the biggest cliff possible and drive off of it and see how many flips we can do? She's like, okay, that's not what I had in mind, but okay. I'm down with it. So I took this really fast car and drove it off of a cliff, and we did a bunch of flips, and it exploded, and I died. But it was fun for 5 seconds. I was like, okay. And then Jessica was ready, and I gave Amy the controller back, and that was it. So that was my entire GTA career. That I just told you the whole story. So I have played GTA for, let's say, 7 minutes. And in those 7 minutes, I did a lot of flips. That is my GTA career. So let's bomb. Let's bomb here. And then here. Can I get this and the totem? Let's open the Jim Bobs. Okay, I think I got the entire map, I believe. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, if you got the 10 option, so you got to choose kind of wisely there if it's your first one. So you can get a permanent buff to that character, right? It's not account wide. If you pick the top option, the Alders thing, it's 300 divine. So would you rather have 300 divine, or would you rather have like 1 passive point, or would you rather have the 5% mana, or whatever it is your character needs? It's weird because, like, for a very poor character, 300 divine would upgrade you outrageously, right? But for a very rich character, a passive point for 300 divine is way better. How many kills do you have to do before you get the mana rune? I'm the worst person to ask because I still don't have one. I still don't have the mana rune. And by the way, I would like to take this time to thank Satan for that. I would like to thank Satan for the fact that I've killed Uhtred a million times. I still don't have the mana rune. You just got a mirror? No, you didn't. Fake news. Yeah, it's the quest to get the fork, the weapon that we're using right here. I got a primed quiver. Tink. Is that thing any good? Okay, we're summoning the bosses, guys. Here we go. They're both dead. And like always, they have dropped absolutely nothing. No, I believe you, Alan. That's amazing. You farm, right? You finding that mirror, you found as many divines as I found the entire league in one drop. 4,800 div. Wow. That's insane. It's only worth 300 exalts. It's worth about 1 div. It's not that exciting. Not that exciting.
Is that a good price for that? I have no idea.
So let's see here. I have 1,618 div. This is, let's see, how much is this worth? With the 9 to all spells, and then everything else doesn't really matter. So this is 800, so I have 2.4. So I'm still about 300 div away. I'm about 300 div away from buying this. But I wonder if I have 300 div worth of stuff right here. I very well might have 300 div. I just need to liquidate a bit. Yeah, I think I'm going to sell this one overnight, hopefully. And then we could buy it tomorrow. Yeah, I've been giving all of my tablets to Tecstasy, and he has sold them all. I put all of my tablets in here. He sold them all. I just don't know what they sold for. Whenever Tecstasy logs in, I probably made at least 100 divine off of it. I have no idea. And then if I sell all, I certainly have enough if I sell everything. Good night, Grant. Have a good one, buddy. Dude, the only thing I ate the entire day was this green smoothie. I'm so hungry. That's it. I'm ordering tacos. Give me 1 second. But why not a burrito, honestly? You make a compelling argument. All right. All right, let's open this logbook here. This is going to be a bad one. So what our goal here is just to run through it at the speed of light and find something actually good. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. I put Delirium on. Okay. Nice. I put the Grand Mirror Delirium on Uhtred. Okay, guys, maybe now we can finally try to get our stupid ass mana rune. Let's actually go one more Grand Expedition here. This is fine. What's my order? I change it constantly, man. I like everything. Any kind of a taco except for a fish taco or a shrimp taco, I love it. I would say the only taco I still like them. It's not that I don't like them, but the only taco I never order is birria. I never order birria. It's good though. If people put birria tacos in front of me, I'll eat it for sure. But it's not my top choice. But it's still good. It's still good, so... Am I allergic to fish and shellfish? My taste buds are. I wish I was allergic to it. All right, very rare, unique item, guys. Very rare. All right. I wish I was allergic to it. I think one of the reasons, honestly, this might surprise you, but one of the reasons why I'm like not crazy in love with birria tacos is because they're very messy. It's like, I don't really like how messy they are. My DPS with the 6 totems down is currently 23 million. But it will be much higher than that. We're going to finish at 26.4 million. I already calculated it. Okay, I got 5 bombs to go get this very rare unique item. Let's see how very rare this is going to be. Okay, guys, very rare unique item. At the very end, I gave it all the buffs possible. I have opened a lot of these, and I have never, ever gotten anything good. Can we actually get something from a very... The most I've ever gotten from it is like a 1 div item. What's my DPS for tacos? Probably like 9 billion. No, I mean, the honest truth of it is, about 2 years ago, I got the news that my liver was essentially failing me. So I've lost close to 20 pounds over the last 2 years and kept it off. So since I have done that, I can't really eat for shit anymore. Like, for example, all I had today to eat was this green smoothie, and then I'll have like 3 tacos for dinner, and that's it. That's all I eat the whole day. I don't eat that much anymore. I'll tell you what though, life was a lot more fun when I was a fat ass, because then you just eat all day. It's fun. But I can't do that anymore. My liver will die. To be completely honest, I don't really care if my liver dies, but the whole process of your liver dying is one of the most unpleasant experiences a human can undergo. So it's like, well, I guess I don't want that. Well, they originally thought that I was going into like actual early liver failure, but luckily it wasn't that bad after I lost the weight and ate my vitamins every day. It just turns out I have a disease called non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, where I think a layer of fat forms around your liver, causing it to not work. So that's why I have to eat like a little princess for the rest of my life. You have it as well. Yep. So that disease is a much better result than what I could have had. I could have had stuff 100 times worse than that. So that was a pretty good result, actually. So that's good. We take it. It's kind of a W, I guess. So I guess I'll take it.
Should have been an excavator.
I think I'm going to try. It's going to be difficult, but I think I might try to lose another 10 pounds. This unique item was so good, it didn't even show up. Solar Amulet, Astra Mentis. What was my rare item?
This could fetch a
This? But what was my rare item? This game, man. What were my symptoms? I'm the kind of person, right, that just won't go to the doctor, right? If I don't feel well, like, who cares, right? Who cares? Like, I won't go to the doctor. But I was feeling, the best way I can describe it is, I was feeling poisoned all the time. I just felt like shit all the time. I'm just like much more than usual. And it just never went away. And I'm like, man, why do I always feel so bad? Nothing would fix it. I could drink a lot of water, doesn't matter. I could eat very healthy, eat my greens, eat my veggies, it doesn't matter. I could get a lot of sleep, it doesn't matter. I'm like, okay. Like, I don't understand. Like, why do I feel like this constantly? And finally, I just had enough. It was like 2 months of it. I was like, okay, I'm just going to go to the doctor. And then she was like, well, when was the last time you had a full blood panel? And I was like, I don't know, 15 years ago? She's like, Jesus Christ, man. Let's do a full blood panel. They'll take 2 vials of your blood, and we're going to run it for everything. See what's up. I go, do it. And I was like, please find something. Help me. And when we got the results back, there were 3 things. So there's 6 pages of results. And I got an excellent score in every category except 3. My vitamin D was deathly low. My healthy cholesterol was too low. So my unhealthy cholesterol was fine, but my healthy cholesterol was way too low. She said, do you ever eat fish? Nope. So she said, you need to take prescription vitamin D, and then you're going to either need to eat fish or take fish oil vitamins. I'm like, oh, God. Fine. I'll take the vitamins. And then, by the way, still 2 years later, vitamin D, fish oil. I just ran out. I ordered a new tub. Still, 2 years later, I still take it. And then she said, and it looks like your liver doesn't work. I'm like, excuse me? She's like, how much alcohol do you drink in a week? And I go, 0. She goes, I'm your doctor, Ryan. You can be honest with me. 0. None. I've never been drunk once ever in my life. She's like, all right. I believe you, but I'm going to ask you one more time just for clarity. You're telling me you've never been drunk a single time ever in your life, and you never drink alcohol ever. And I go, the most alcohol I will have is maybe once every 3 months if all of my friends are going to a Mexican restaurant and ordering margaritas. I will order 1, never 2, and I usually won't finish the 1 that I order. Does that qualify as never? She goes, yes, that's definitely never. She goes, okay, well, this is very bad. So what we should do is, what I would advise is I think we should do the blood test again for your liver, because I want to make sure we get the same result twice before we take action. And I go, okay, let's do the blood test again. They did the blood test again. They go, yep. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is very bad. It looks like you might be entering the first stages of liver failure. I go, why is my liver failing? I don't drink alcohol. Liver failure doesn't run in my family. Why is my liver failing? She goes, don't know. Could just be you drew the short straw for livers. It happens. And she said the best case scenario is that I have an advanced stage of a disease, excuse me, called non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. And she said the way that we'll know if you have that is if you lose weight and your liver function improves, it will probably be non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. She said, lose weight. I go, okay. And I did. And then we retook the test. And my liver did not improve. And she's like, this is very bad. So I'll give you another 6 months, lose some more weight, and then we're gonna test it again. And if it doesn't improve, we gotta go to plan B. And believe me, you don't want to do plan B, so lose the weight. Like, okay. So I lost about a total of 20 pounds. I went back in, and my liver got much better. And she's like, okay, well, your liver's not good, but your liver got a lot better. So this makes me very happy. So let's test it again 6 months later and see if it's fine. Tested it 6 months later. I kept the weight off. I kept taking my vitamins. And my liver didn't improve from there, but it didn't get worse. And then 2 days ago, I went again for my 2-year checkup, and it's exactly the same. My liver didn't get better, but it didn't get worse. So my liver is not failing anymore. I just have a shitty liver. So that's how I figured it out. That was the whole process, and I definitely feel much better now. I feel way better now that my liver function has improved by about a factor of 2, and the fact that my vitamin D is outrageously better. I increased it by like 8-fold. And then my healthy cholesterol is still too low. It got better, but it's still too low. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to keep taking the fish oil vitamins, but I'm also going to start eating salmon. I don't know. I fucking hate it, but I'm going to eat it like once a week. I hate salmon, but I'm going to eat salmon once a week for 6 straight months and see if it fixes it. Yeah, I hate sushi. I hate it. She just said eat salmon. Acetaminophen can cause liver issues. I've heard that, but that's definitely not why my liver has a problem, because I don't let's go get a voices, guys. A simulacrum just spawned. I don't take a lot of acetaminophen. I don't take a lot of medicine in general. I specifically try not to. If I'm really sick, I will take medicine, but I don't take medicine just to take it. Like the last time I took acetaminophen or Tylenol or Advil, it was probably on the league launch. On the league launch, I was really sick. So when was the league launch? Beginning of June or end of May? So I haven't had any in a month and a half. That can't be it. I barely took any in my whole life. Yeah, I don't know why. Like, to me, any fish, it tastes like the salty ocean. It tastes like that salty water. That's the way it tastes to me. It doesn't like for me to like fish, you have to have such a powerful sauce that it masks that salty taste. And it's not all in my mind. It just, when I bite into it, that's what my taste buds taste. I love cilantro, yeah. I'm half Mexican, so my blood type is cilantro. Guys, let's get a voices here. Apex Predators. The Costco blackened Atlantic salmon is the bomb. Okay, well, I'll buy it. You want to know what I think I'm going to do? I have a great idea. I love A1 sauce. I love the taste of it, and it's such a powerful sauce. I think I'm going to cook that blackened Atlantic salmon from Costco, and then I'm just going to put A1 sauce on it. I could definitely do that. I like nearly every single food on planet Earth. Like, I am not a picky eater. Like, I'll eat anything, whatever. But I don't like fish. That's the one that I really don't like. I do take omega-3 pills. I do. Every day. It's not enough. I need more healthy cholesterol. Yeah, I like the taste of lemon and citrus, but it's nowhere near a powerful enough taste. I need a sauce that's outrageously powerful. That completely overwhelms the taste of it. Marinate your salmon. That'd be good. Yep. It's fine. I'm also an adult, right? Like, who cares? Like, oh, I hate salmon. Okay, well, eat it once a week to live. It's fine. Like, I'll just do it. Who cares? Like, I'm not a little bitch, you know what I mean? I'll just eat it. But I am gonna complain about it while I do it. The complaining will continue until morale improves. Is that a... Oh. Thought that was a mage blood. Yeah, I'll just... No matter what, I'll just do it. I just need a salmon recipe for salmon haters that's just super, super spicy or super Cajun-y that just destroys the actual taste of it. Okay, stop. Come on, voices. Can I buy a vowel? A V. Give me voices. Give me voices. What is this shit? I hate this game. All right, guys, I'm going to go eat tacos. Thank you so much for being here. Sorry for the late stream. Sorry for the short stream. I'll make it up to you, I promise. Let's see if we can sell my fork for 800 div. I have at least 100 div coming here, and I'll sell all this crap tonight. I'll sell it all. And then tomorrow we'll buy a 6-socket fork. It's going to be sick. Ugh. Thanks so much for being here, guys. Appreciate it. No voices. I'm crying. Nobody's on. Let's raid Connor. I love Connor. Matt, you felt like this season the price of things has gotten a lot more insane than what you remember. Items that were 1 mirror 2 weeks ago are now 3 or 4. Yeah, I think with the divines being more common and expedition being so juicy, I could see that, Matt, for sure. Radigan, you followed both of my builds and it was the best league you ever had. You guys can trust me with ARPGs. If I put out a guide, it works because I tried it for a million times before making a guide. I don't guess. Not guessing over here. We are not guessing. Thanks for the sub, Loud One. Radigan, thank you for the prime. Thanks for everything, guys. I will see you tomorrow. We'll start at a normal time. I started at a stupid time because the World Cup was on. Normal time tomorrow. Have a great night, guys.